Zimbabwe lineup. Oh, that was aerial. But it's gone through and it will hit the fence. Once again, the in-swinger. Good use of the wrist from Gull Feroza.
Gull Feroza, so she's quite comfortable out in the middle, and you can see she's rolled the wrists nicely over that. Misfield from a Zimbabwean point of view.
More swing, but another boundary. Very, very quickly running away this ball. Gull Feroza getting her eye in with...
Example of how much swing there is because of that wind. She's got to start that ball a lot further outside the line of the off stump. And even if it doesn't swing back that much, she's got a ring of 4 fields on the offside, so the protection is there. Gull Feroza's shown she's very strong off the legs. You've got to stay away from there.
Better. Off the edge, it will run away. Third is back up in the ring. Nicely crunched. It's through. Whether it was a misfield or not, but the shot itself deserved runs, and it got the reward.
I'll take you back to the first ODI. We saw a number of these beautifully timed back foot drives through the offside. And there's another typical example. Right back in the crease, there's not much pace to worry about, and she gives herself a firm base to be able to execute the stroke. Lovely timing.
A little bit of wobble in the air for Sibanda. This time the line and the length was good.
Not many extras been given, not many wides been given. Oh, that's over the head of the fielder for 4. She's been very lucky.
But the power behind that shot was very well from Gull Feroza. She swept it, a full length ball, and into the boundary. But the power behind that shot was very well from Gull Feroza. She swept it, a full length ball, and into the boundary.
Yeah, this is where she has been so good. Gull Feroza, and
She might want to use the swing early on. It's a wonderfully cut shot from Gull Feroza this time off the back foot. Amazing connection with the bat. Read the length very early and played it into the gap.
yeah, that was a powerful hit. Have a look at this. Not much feet movement. Standing tall, all hands, finding the gap, placing it well for 4. She looks on a different level today. She struggled in the first one, although she did score a 50, but this is such a neat and clean inning from Gull Feroza. That is why, I mean, she's being rated really high, even in the management also, because it's not easy replacing Muniba Ali. She's a very well established opener. Oh no, again gone through. That's exactly what we're pointing out. The fielding has been the trouble for Zimbabwe.
This time it was swept and swept hard from the middle of her bat, and the fielder had the chance to stop the ball, but she could not.
Beautiful. Powered it for 4. You waited for it and then just bang 4 through the covers.
Absolutely, she could not afford to bowl onto that line to Sadaf because she doesn't have anyone. She doesn't have anyone at the deep cover protecting those runs.
Beautifully driven square drive this time. Gets plenty of timing, and the ball just races to the boundary. Right on top, foot across to the line of the ball. Get onto the front foot. This one has been flicked past the short fine in the ring. A certain boundary, another 4, so runs are leaking.
The bowlers, they are also not offering a lot of pace. Easy glance it towards the leg side. Fielder on the boundary before going in the big tournament.
.50 for Gull Feroza. consistent she's been. This is a second 50 on the trot, one in the previous game and second one in this second game. Good signs for Pakistan.
Well, absolutely. This one was more confident innings by Gull Feroza.
Taken from outside off, swept to perfection through the gap. Two fielders in the ring. The shot was on as the batter takes this ball from around offside and rolls her wrist. Once again, trying to paddle the ball. Doesn't get the ball where she intended, but she will get the boundary. A top edge that flies over the keeper.
Very unfortunate because I think she's better playing at the front.
Yeah, probably two.
This is shot and put away beautifully. Not really a long hop, but just a little bit of width on offer.
She read it really quickly. She went off to her back foot and played it smartly into the gap. She's looking very much comfortable at this area, and that's what the bowlers need to think, that they need to...
Had huge totals. They were chased. A very good sweep shot. Perfectly executed. And found the gap to perfection as well.
And she picked the length rightly and executed it into the gap and played a grounded shot. And that is what is so admirable about her, that whenever she plays a sweep shot...
Blowing cover drive. The chase is on, but eventually it's in vain. That is a glorious shot from Gull Feroza. Getting to the pitch and just caressing it. And the fast outfield has done the rest.
That was ethereal from Gull Feroza. Came onto the pitch of the ball, played it beautifully, completed her follow through. And there was no chance for the fielder to give it a chase.
Once again, this ball is shot and wide and it's been cut hard. The batters are looking to get back for two, which they successfully will.
Yeah, she's not in any sort of hurry. She'll just keep on rating the strike.
99 and punched down the ground as she moves to 100. And a long-awaited century this. And look at the dugout. All the players appreciating, standing ovation for her, and she richly deserves this.
Yeah, everybody in the dugout, they're loving it. This is such a box office inning, full of authority and control. Just 93 deliveries, strike rate of 107, 13 fours in that. That's her first century at this level.
Yeah, once again, just looking to hit out. And this is exactly why I said what she will do once she gets to the 100 is the testimony of how mentally they have changed.
Yeah, I'm afraid Gull Feroza will have to walk back. Looking at these pictures, she's struggling. She clearly is. They've given it out. Gull Feroza can move back into the dugout after playing a masterclass of an inning. Such a controlled inning that has been 100 of 95 with 13 fours. She's been stumped.